My running theory is that he got scooped, like entered, like Michael from Five Nights at Freddy's sister location. No, I think he's a robot inside of him. He's dead and decaying. Come back, Raymond. Stop gooning with your girlfriend.
I'm here.
We ball. Bro, I cut my thumb on my straight razor. I feel so fucking stupid.
That sounds annoying.
I was cleaning the razor off like with my thumb, like just taking the hair off of it.
Yeah.
And then I think I angled it wrong and it just cut right through my thumb. I have a deep ass cut on my thumb now. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember shredding my fingertips. That didn't feel good.
It is what it is. It's like healed mostly. Um but you know, like because I cut my thumb, that like that skin that like overhangs on the cut.
Yeah.
It's like that is whenever I like move that, it hurts.
Very fair.
Strange enough, when I cut my finger at your cafe, it hurt way less than this, even though it was a deeper cut. Like, I don't understand. It's like, I think it's just because it's the tip of my finger.
Yeah, it was either more nerves or there was a shock. Yeah.
They're killing rats, bro. Your lordship, what an honor! The whole of Footfall is talking about the new head of House Valencia. What are you doing? Just burning rats, and some trash, and some parasites of other sorts. Okay. It is odd that it happened here and not at the docks, I'll grant you. Things like that usually start here. They even spray the place with some gunk to kill all the bugs and worms. How exactly do the victims die? Blue sores on their body and they stink something awful. Okay. What measures have been taken to deal with the problem? Okay. I wish to enter the quarantine zone. Where? We gotta wait for them to clear the barricades. We gotta do something in the meantime. That's a fat ass rat. Good lord.
Oh my god.
It was
ran
it's
off.
right here. There's like 3 of them. Yeah, bro. Alright, what's over here?
They will see. Oh, yes. They all
Right, pick
will
away, left or right. Okay. Alright, let's go left then, I suppose.
No, left is back to where we started. Oh, you're talking about the
over
other
here.
left.
The martyr.
I live to serve you, Lord.
I live, I serve. From the inside. Alright, before we go here, we have one more way to go, I think. Go back this way. Unless that is the quarantine zone. You random worker. Nothing here. I guess not.
I guess the
Alright, to
only
the
way to
marker
go.
we go.
Only way to go is to the door.
Yeah, I'm avoiding the the main story for now. I want to see what the fuck this is. Oops, okay. Yes. The Martyr's Endurance. Adeptus Amosecus.
Press my key.
I was saying, I think this is where we'd enter if we were not if we didn't come the official way.
There we go. Gotta check my audio at all times.
81% tech use. Oh damn.
Is there 100% on something else? I
Oh.
could do demolition.
Oh, probably because my
Have so
perception
many
is down.
colours. Every
Where is
shade
it?
I can imagine is floating in the air.
Yeah, I have a concussion.
All right, let's check this place out then before we return to there we go.
The voice ship's life support system. It seems the vessel we will dismantle decided just to leave it in place.
This place is sick, man. It's a bar.
Right there.
Medicaid. There's a Medicaid check over here.
Found
Where,
a bag
sorry?
of goods.
The
Oh,
ping is
80%.
can't really tell. Yeah, but
Yeah, it's a little. I'll roll it.
Making adjustments.
I rolled poorly. I failed the check.
Damn, they're all afraid of me because I'm the rogue trader. Hello, Octaviana.
Hey, yo!
Burly woman with a wealth of fiery hair is in the process of tinkering with some unknown device that is clinking melodiously. She has a rough-looking implant in place of her lower jaw. As you approach, the implant begins to move as if independent from the rest of. Damn. Welcome to the Adeptus Amescus, sir. Amosecus. Amosecus? Amosecus. What can Octavia get you? Amosec? Hello? Something more interesting?
Rafingus is interested.
Rafingus.
Yes?
Replenish our supplies of fentanyl.
Understood,
Find your
sir.
ways. It can't be. Are you Sister Argenta? The Sister Argenta? The one who has the worst scum on footfall shaking in their boots? The whole station is talking about you. And here you are, in the flesh of our humble Amosecus.
Argenta stops Octaviana's torrent of adoration with a calm gesture. No more. I seek retribution against transgressors, not glory for myself. Despite her words, you catch a glint in Argenta's eyes. You can tell she's enjoying the enraptured attention.
What is this place? You're in the oldest watering hole on footfall, sir. The Adeptus Amosecus is the only Adeptus one can find on footfall. I'm Octaviana, I serve drinks, lend an ear. And if it comes down to it, quiet the rowdy ones. I should get that shit on.
That's what I'm saying. She got drip.
Folks usually come to the Amosecus for pleasure or business. Might I ask what's brought you here? I was just curious about the place. Well, it sure is nice to know that this dive piques the interest of people other than the thugs and boozers. Then again, the Amosecus is like a Grox. The outside's horrible to look at, but the insides are remarkably useful if you know what you're doing. Sitting at this bar often puts folks in a talkative mood, and I don't see anybody paying me to keep quiet. Visits from the eminent individuals like yourself boost the status of my establishment, so I can repay you by sharing what I've overheard. No doubt you've picked up a lot of local knowledge. You know anything about the Anvers? Maybe.
This ended up being main story
Maybe I do
stuff?
something. No, this is side shit.
Oh, okay.
For sure. Well, let's not shout above it to the let's not shout about it to the whole bar, all right? I'll be here long after you walk out of this bar, and the Anvers respect no agreements, laws, or other gangs. You look at them the wrong way, and you're dead. And we killed a whole bunch getting here. Anyway, to the point. The Anvers are scum among scum. The most unhinged gooners you can find on Footfall. And even other unhinged gooners want nothing to do with them. They have no hierarchy, no territory, nothing. Only a nameless leader who most of the Anvers haven't seen once. This leader sends them leaflets with inspiring messages. Followers are recruited by other followers. The leads try to bring them in a line, but it's like this. You clear out one group, in the meantime 5 more spring up elsewhere. Like I said, no one knows who their leader is or where this leader operates from. But here's what I've noticed. The most recent Anver leaflets, the ones so fresh you can smell the ink off of them, always show up in the same area on the Big Slum asteroid. Let me show you. Right around here. I'm positive they're printing their little poem somewhere in this area. Okay. Okay, cool. Oh god, this is a lot. Okay.
You want me to read inside?
No, I
So
can't.
much work.
What makes you say that? Do you know where you're standing? On the deck of the Martyr's Endurance, a sacred vessel that once belonged to the Adeptus Administratum. 100 years ago, the bureaucrats sent a mission here to establish a department. Set up some kind of record-keeping overhaul Footfall, and make everything here follow a billion laws to the letter. As you can see, it was the Martyr's Endurance and its inhabitants that got overhauled in the end. Also, baby, let me know when you need me to be quiet, okay?
It's at 6 o'clock.
Okay. I don't know what happened to them, but the locals, after like 6, I have to stop reading, and it's up to you guys. I'll be a little quieter.
We got it.
Because Michaela's gonna be teaching. A great place. The name fits perfectly. You like it? I'm flattered. How are things here on Footfall? Haven't been to our fine station for a while, have you, sir? As per usual, there's never a dull moment. Either someone's getting shot in the square, or some rich guy's going on a safari to hunt commoners in the shadow quarters. We make do, but the real trouble is, with every passing day, it gets harder to find grub. I heard some horrors are happening in the void outside Furbundus, and not all ships are making it here, and the Liege's old patrons don't seem to be in a hurry to help. It's taking a toll on Vladim's authority. And if his authority wobbles too hard, we'll have plenty of people lining up to take his place. Give me the latest. This one might interest you. A tale I heard from a tipsy voidborn from a cargo barge. They exited the warp halfway between Furbundus and the Avarice system and came upon a shuttle wreck adrift. The shuttle was registered to the Inevitable Triumph, a merchant ship that disappeared decades ago. If anything survived at all, it'd be ooh. You hear that,
Okay,
boys?
a ship to loot.
Here's another tidbit for you. Some poor sot was here bawling about how his crew tossed out a whole shipment of cargo, along with trash, and it was his fault somehow. He hid the fact, and once they docked at Footfall, he immediately went on the run. No surprise there. Had they discovered his blunder, he would have been executed. But the ship had served as winter skills as she passed the...
100 Dreams Crossroads.
Give me some hooch. Alright, boys.
Pascal's respirator hisses quietly, and he says in an insinuating tone, "The alchemical composition of this substance is known to me, but never before have I come across such an unusual application. An exquisite path in the martyrdom in honor of the Omnicide." Let me see what
That's
this
right,
is.
Pascal. The glass contains a liquid that is clearly made from spent promethium.
Wait!
Virtually unfiltered that quickly blows the drinker off their feet, and when imbibed regularly, turns their liver into a bubbling sponge.
Yo,
you pass it?
Are you gonna tank it?
It burns your tongue, then your throat, then your stomach. It takes your breath away, but after a few seconds, warmth spreads throughout your body, and your head feels a little lighter than usual.
She gave you
Okay,
a Henny,
it's
bruh. She gave you Henny.
That's the second time I've seen a noble drink the octane blend without wincing, but I won't offer you any more. I've got just a thing set aside for such an occasion. Octaviana grabs a dusty open bottle from under the bar and cleans a glass. The amber liquid splashes across the crystal walls as she adds in a couple of black pebbles. You said I'm the second person. First was Charlie,
Hey! Our boy
Drink.
Winter Scale. Hint of
They
spice.
almost like oranges pleasantly.
Mm.
Earth, you feel a little more at peace and you reach the bottom of the glass sooner than you'd like. Give me something strong. I'm sorry, sir. That was the last bottle of the year. What can I say? We're all feeling the brunt of football's shipment problems. I'll be going.
That's me at work, bruh.
Yeah, but I didn't get drunk. Okay. Let's look around. Carouse.
What a shame.
Peruse.
Gorde Skadov. Yeah, Raymond, this is you.
A flabby man in worn clothes is sighing sadly over a glass of mercury booze. Only when he looks up do you notice his eyes. Large, piercing, and full of sorrow. A stark contrast to his unkempt appearance. Could it be that the last someone actually wishes to keep you company? He takes a closer look at you. Not just someone. It's Lord Von Valentius himself. Yours is an ancient and glorious line, your lordship. A number of magnificent structures built upon your ancestors' orders. Both defensive and decorative purposes
Oh my god, he's got
remain in the Sakara sector.
He's become CGO.
They keep your dynasty's memory alive, despite the fact it has been a long time since focused endeavors in a different sector.
Gonna make Abelard jealous.
Allow me to introduce myself. Gordy Skatov, architectural historian.
Deeply despondent over something.
Here I go again, pouring my heart to all of you have disappeared in 10 minutes, just like everyone else before you. But all is right. Here's the story of Gordy Skatov, the unluckiest historian in the Imperium.
This is so sad.
Historians they're important because they record everything. Fucking, you don't really want that job.
I was born 2 sectors away from here. My family was quite influential, which allowed me to dedicate myself to a great passion, the history of Imperium architecture. I spent a number of years studying as much scholarly work there was to find on this art. And then, I once inherited my family's fortune. I traveled and documented the development of architectural thought on different worlds. Until one day, oh, that accursed and blessed day, until one day I came upon a possession of something quite special. Gordy pulled out a bag what looks like to be a book or an album with a homemade leather covered out of his bag. Both the pages and the binding look well worn. Here it is, my undoing. This is an authentic booklet titled The Wayne's Design, one of the thousands that were printed centuries ago, in the time of Footfall's construction.
What a curious read. Please tell us more.
Footfall's founder, Lord Perissimus, was obsessed with the creation's grand future. This booklet describes in details what Footfall was meant to be upon its completion. Dozens of asteroids turned into glorious palaces and temples, massive bridges spanning the void itself, and the marvelous flying buttresses, the arc of vaults and the exterior arches, the elegant arrangement of balusters.
Why'd you give him attention, bro?
And the interior.
Yawn? No!
And the interior. Pillars are 10 stories tall and more than a kilometer long. Cyclopean light tube that catches the light of furibundus and uses to brand the halls. Absorbed and reminiscing, Gordon says your gesture. He looked at the booklet in hand with indescribable tenderness and longing. I apologize. I got carried away. But you must understand how deep an impression this booklet left to me when my young self picked it up. I simply couldn't think other than the footfall. I was ready to give my life to this incredible station. And of course, no matter how hard my friends and loved ones tried to dissuade me, I still gathered all of my savings and set out on a journey.
Study architecture? What a fucking nerd.
I mean, you know, people major in that, you know, like...
You have the whole galaxy at your fingertips, and you're like, I'm gonna study the architecture on this one planet.
It is no easy feat to cross 2 sectors, especially for a common citizen. albeit someone who has resources at his disposal. I had to change one ship after another, at times being forced to stray. Sorry about the burp. Forced to stray on transfer worlds, waiting for a vessel headed in the right direction or warp disturbances to subside. The voyage took me a total of 107 years, and real space time, of course, is much less than that, somewhere in the neighborhood of 30 or 35. And after all those years, I spent all my savings. I had reached my dream. And what did I see? A dump in the place of the exquisite portico. Metal anthills clanking into columns. The marble tiles pilfered by paupers and using as clods for their hovels. It's been a dozen years since I came here, and I still haven't recovered from the shock. I had suspected that not everything from this book would exist in reality, but I never expected to see a footfall in such a sorry state. It is stumbling upon the horrible decomposing corpse of your beautiful beloved.
Argenta's gaze darkens. The warp, like a shameless thief, is guilty of stealing the short span allotted to his servants. What sense is there in spending half your life on such an enterprise, only to then lose your spirit and waste the remaining half on nothing at all?
I'm saying, Argenta. So then ink and paper too can lie and cause pain. Does this mean that all I've ever read about will one day disappoint me with the ugliness of reality? What a banger.
Damn. Okay, my bad. Okay, sorry.
You're an architectural historian. Is what happened to Vivall not part of its history?
Yes, Footfall's current appearance, slums fused together with the remains of the majestic palaces, is a unique phenomenon. It would be curious to observe if other places have taken after it, thereby solidifying it as a new style of architecture, or if it still remains a local oddity. My word, you certainly know how to provide an unexpected perspective on things.
Got a
Be
job.
that as may, I just wanted to say, thank you for hearing me out. Over the dozens of years I've spent on Footfall, not one person has hung around long enough to listen to my story at end. It is such a delight to have shared everything that's been weighing on my mind. I'm a poor church mouse, but I still have something to offer you as a token of my appreciation. After studying this booklet thoroughly, I discovered something interesting. A ciphered message scattered throughout its pages. Taking the form of a riddle, describes certain places of interest of Footfall. I believe it is the work of the booklet's creators. What if these riddles lead to something? A wondrous discovery? I will gladly share it if I'm able to learn it with you.
Riddles? Have you not tried to make this wondrous discovery for yourself?
I have, of course, but I'm an old man with blind in one eye can barely move his legs. I never found anything, but that does not mean there is nothing to find.
Tell me about the places these riddles lead to.
The first location from the riddles isn't far from here. It is a bridge that was supposed to go through the center of this district and built into the void towards the neighboring asteroid. Only a couple of spans were built, and even those lie in ruins. Still, if the cache survived after all these years, it is there somewhere. The second location is the lantern of the Great Cathedral. A lantern is a small tower top of a dome. You've seen Footfall's atrium, haven't you? The whole atrium is just the nave of the former little cathedral. The Liege's entire so-called palace would have felt inside was meant to be not but a bigger room. The great cathedral, had it been built, would have been even bigger, but alas, its construction was just getting underway when Dwayne died and the work stopped. The lantern from his dome, however, had already been built and survived. It was brought inside the atrium and dubbed the Chapel of St. Drusus the Warrior. And that's all I know. I wish you good luck in your search.
Mm-hmm. What, today?
Yeah, it's rolling.
What?
Mm-hmm.
What's this?
Hell scrolling, bro.
Let me see.
Yo, almost scrolling his life away, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
Success is the only outcome I accept.
My lord. That was a very long, rousing conversation.
My nerves are frayed.
Gosh.
Oh,
Lord Captain, where did we go?
I went through a door. Okay, that guy killed himself.
Lord
my
Captain? Oh, by the throne, that's him, isn't it? The poor sap who got his tongue cut off by the anvers.
Thank you. Someone just killed themselves.
That's the one. I think, well, he was from Kalisbaka.
Yeah, the whole thing.
Well, his troubles are over now.
Oh, hello. Over here.
Word.
This is... Okay, I'm gonna roll for that.
Genius triumphs.
The upholstery of a dirty sofa moves unslightly. A soft hissing can be distinctly
Let us
heard
see
from the
what
depths of
I
the furniture.
found.
Is there a bomb? No, that's the hookah.
Oh, right. I
What
got a
if-
power mall for you.
A power mall.
Yeah, check it out.
Is it one-handed? It is one-handed. This is what I've been looking for.
I'm worried about this area.
Yeah, I take the power mall.
Curiosity sings
Wait, there's a
in
couple
my
more loot doing
veins.
this.
There is. I'm gonna check this area out. On the east side. Oh, you're already doing that. I'll check it out on this side then.
So as long as I get into range, I can swing twice. Well, even if I'm in range, I can swing twice with both the maul and the sword. I don't have to do like the weird dash forward, dash back shit.
Suspicious prowler.
Bro, what is this area? It's a bunch of thugs.
I just need more AP. Yo, suspicious dogs, hold on.
There will be no
Who's Ryza?
peace in my wake.
No, bro, it's Rizza.
Oh, my bad.
You know,
Where is it?
Go ahead, Ruff.
Doing well, doing well.
No, go ahead.
Oh, sorry, no, there's sorry, someone in my chat. The woman looks to be in her 40s, and she's surveying you with interest. Her right eye appears almost black against her dusky skin, while her left eye emits a greenish light filtered through the smudged lens of a prosthesis. Her arms are tattooed from all the way from the base of her shoulders to her knuckles. I love tats like that. Oh, she got an appearance. Wait, her porch is kind of sick. Excuse me?
Okay.
Looking for something specific? You buying or maybe selling? Don't be shy. Just ask old Rizza knows all kinds of folks. My boys will fetch you anything your heart desires.
What kind of goods are willing to buy?
Tech is always the best. If it's broke, no sweat. We'll fix it and take it apart. And if you score something so nasty that your fussy everyday traders won't even look at it, fear not. Just bring it on over. Leave it to me and my boys to find the right buyer.
The handling of sacred technology by laypersons uninitiated in the Omniscience priesthood is a Category 8 blasphemy. Incriminating evidence of profane acts perpetrated by the unit named Old Rizza has been recorded for use in future judicial proceedings.
Pascal, I thought we were cool, bro. You just wanted me to drink just now. What happened,
It
man?
was cool, bro. I don't know what happened. I'll play other games. I've just been playing only this one. She chuckles darkly.
Do you mean to threaten me, Tech Priest? Well then, I'll keep a record of this conversation too. I wonder which one of us will feel the harsh hand of justice first. Will it be me, standing in chains before your brethren, or you, standing in an airlock before my boys?
Who are these boys you work with?
Rizzo lowers her booming, raspy voice.
You heard about the clipper St. Cognatius got hit recently? The cargo was cleaned out, everything of value was taken. Well, that was my boys' handiwork.
We call ourselves
the Fellowship of the Void, an association of enterprising like-minded people who help the upstanding citizens of the Imperium rid themselves of the possessions that are weighing them down.
Pirates, in other words.
Rizzo plasters a shocked expression on her face. Please, no need to be so crude. Your esteemed self, no doubt, is aware that the Hieronymus preaches that asceticism is a virtue, and that only by rejecting material wealth can we ascend in faith. Well, I couldn't agree more. We are merely helping the servants of the Imperium to be a little more like Hieronymus, and taking a small commission for our trouble.
Ooh.
Ooh, wait, hold on.
Serrated greatsword.
Bayonet knife.
When the wielder attacks with any ranged weapon at once, all range that also affects a bleeding. Interesting.
Sounds kind of sick.
Intoxicating. Yo, more drugs.
Please no.
Oh,
What
hell yeah.
can we sell? A cost. So far, do we have any use for jewelry?
No.
Let's sell some of our armor kits. Just have
I'm selling
two.
all the ranged fucking weaponry that we have again. Take this. Take all this melee weaponry too.
Ship components we do need, so let's keep that fine. Yes, all the ranged weaponry.
I need to get my fucking...
All the melee weaponry too?
Yeah, I sold all of it. I need to get all my... No, what's going on? Why did it just reset?
Because, oh, what the hell?
I clicked it already.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we just let him click it then.
Okay.
That way we're just not overlapping.
Yeah.
I'm selling all this armor that we're not using. Brother. Passport check, maybe.
Yeah, you're asking
Jay, you're a fucking mod, bro. You gotta keep watch.
I am, but then it's not like they do anything bad. Just curious.
Okay. Alright, I have to be a little quieter from now on. We reached rank 4, but I don't have the profit factor.
Okay. Assured.
Yeah, there's at the back here, there's a locked good box.
I'm just gonna ban that person. I felt like I was getting like engagement there for a second, and then I realized it's just some kind of filler account.
What's here? More drug. Oh wait, no, let me do it. I could just tech use Pascal.
It's in there, brother.
Ooh. It's just some extra shit. Just trophies.
Alright. I think that's, for the most part, that was everything in this area. Alrighty, let's go.
Alright.
What lies beyond?
Ice in my veins, Captain.
Ice in my veins.
My drip is impeccable.
Dick in my veins.
Hmm?
You heard me.
Is what in your veins, Lord Captain?
Dick or Fingus, have you heard of it?
Yes.
Of course you have. Fucking got him.
Lord Captain, please, I beg of you. I am hungry. Can we go to McDonald's?
You have McDonald's money, Schlachten.
Yes, Captain. Oh, they're still burning down still burning out the trash. It's gonna take a little bit. It looks like.
Yeah, I don't think we can go down there just yet. Yeah. There was this way? No, I think we're alright. I think we're done here.
Barricade's not down yet. So
Yeah,
gotta take
we're-
our time.
Yeah, we're done. To the rest of footfall we go. Boy Doc Alpha Row.
In this tapestry of a
Word.
world, I am the rogue thread.
We have one quest here. I don't know where it is though.
I click, Captain.
That's on me. Who's Opticon 22? Did we ever go to talk to them? That's the main story, I assume.
That was
No, that was a trader. The Opticon 22
Yeah,
was a
well-
trader.
Oh, it was a
that we-
trader, right? I remember.
Yeah.
Okay, from last session. Okay.
I
That
still want to
they
talk to
turned
them.
out, yeah, it turned out they were in immense debt to us, but we paid them off, or we gave them leniency.
Just gotta glaze through all these real quick. Because I'm pretty sure I asked these before. Wow.
Huh. Huh.
Everything's
Causes this unit fixation, desire for forceful cessation of vital functions, grief, decline in motivation, righteous fury, willingness to initiate purity protocol, remaining in an area of repair and maintenance of sacred machines is beneficial to this unit's cognitive functions.
Righteous Gigablast.
statement is true.
The behavioral dynamics are play groups.
Hmm.
Okay.
I think he's a recurring one. Like one of those recurring, I come back to him when I have a data slate.
Heard. Okay.
Right.
And let's see, this is Void Chip Bridge.
Oh, yes,
Oh, can we actually take a little
They
trip back to the Void Chip Bridge just to
will
clear out those
see.
debuffs?
Yes.
Well, it's only
but
2
they didn't-
debuffs.
Where did we go? They didn't,
I feel like
entirely.
they're minor. It's just a concussion.
Concussion, which is a reduced perception on an operative, which means less accuracy.
Okay, no, we were here before.
Alright.
Alright, yeah, let's go back.
I don't think Cassia needs accuracy anyway. She just blasts in the cone anyway. How you gonna miss void powers?
Feel like it's me from you.
2 high suns.
Could you
No.
imagine? Cassie's everyone's playing on like low sense. Cassie is like the type of freak who plays on like 20.
Sounds like it's me from our.
One
we're
flick of her
trying-
mouse is enough to send her 5 360s.
That's what I'm saying. Alright, let's go football. Okay, so we went to the shadow quarters. We can't do anything there just
We
yet.
went to the Martyrs of Endurance. Have we?
Alright,
did
to
we
the
go to
atrium
the?
we go.
Yeah, I was about to say. The art here is crazy. What the hell?
We can't hear Michaela, right? Because he's singing pretty loud right now.
Yes,
I can hear her. I can hear her at times, but it's not.
I can hear her when she's speaking, not when she's singing.
Word.
Yeah. Kind of opposite, but that's what it is.
Look, my crew members.
Yep, it's just Raymond. There we go.
All right.
Tell me my nights.
Give me my nuts.
There's loot. I see
This
goods
place
over there.
was intended to be merely a hall within
Large
the temple,
medikit.
but now
Beautiful.
a whole city has been squeezed into it.
A rational decision. Ecclesiarchy temples lack the critical functionality that a void station requires. Unlike the chapels of the Adeptus Mechanicus.
Yeah, there's hella shit to do here. Okay.
Yeah,
Let's go.
there's-
Let's go down this way first.
It's a lot. My God.
Blessed be the road that we take.
Operation successful.
Very nice, Roman.
This galaxy is my playground.
I love rolling. I love rolling.
Loot.
Just a
I see.
back.
Oh, no, my loot. Oh, there's loot up
Oh.
here too, I guess.
I'm fatigued.
They
Whoa! A great sword and a life draining module.
Wait.
No, wait,
What?
I didn't pick it up yet.
a little bit more.
No, I just opened it.
Ooh, another notch.
Oh, there's a
The life
victim.
draining
There's a
module
victim in
looks
that
pretty
locker.
cool. When an ally is under effective voice of command ability, makes an attack during an extra turn. This attack will deal an additional 6% damage.
I want you to imagine you're like
So who?
That's for me. They'll have voice of command.
No, when an
Yes, I have voice
Oh,
of. I'm the one who gives voice of command, Raymond. Of the wearers
thought
of
it-
voice of command. Are you stupid?
I'm not gonna say.
Whenever
Oh.
an ally
No,
under the
I'm-
effect of the wearers.
My weapon skill isn't actually that great on Argenta. Yeah, mine's. Dude, what the hell? Pascal has a weapon skill of 55. This guy's great in melee.
it's because
Can we try that again?
the on the side axe is plus 15.
Jesus Christ.
It's just a stat stick.
Yeah.
Fucking. You can hear that right, Jay? Is that what you're.
Yeah.
Give me a minute.
It reminded me of the One Piece thing.
Alright, let's get the fuck out of here.
Can we get much higher?
Can we get much
So
higher? There was some loot under the stairs I was trying to go for. Okay, I'm gonna blow it up. Actually, it's a waste. I'm gonna use
Yeah, like we're
See if
trying
this
to pull
works.
ourselves up or something. Not a
Okay, I blew it up anyway.
fly takes time, right? Can you try that when we go back like 10 seconds?
The Gunsmith's Guild. There's a goods. I see a leaflet underneath the
It's
stairs.
just a piece of paper.
Now is the time. Now is our time, not. Oh, it's the Anver. Whatever, I guess. It's the Anver leaflet, I guess. Okay. Sigh. Whoa.
Ooh, okay.
Whoa.
Yes?
Mhm.
What's your guys' camera angle?
Whoa!
I just see a. I was just seeing the window.
The light of terror shines for us.
I was talking about how at the heart of the asteroid there's this gigantic statue of the Emperor.
I do see that in the window. That's kind of frightening.
Yeah.
Some aura.
Let's keep going.
To the Legion's
Okay,
Palace.
this is yeah, it's the Leech
Sister
Palace.
Argenta,
Goods.
you are always shrouded in a greenish grey mist when I see you. Is it me that troubles you? Or is it whatever I can see behind it?
We're gonna do mommy.
My soul is open to the light and his faithful servants. The rest is merely fleeting frailties that hold no significance.
Oh, dude, they have Xenos locked up here, bro.
Where? Wait, let me take a shot.
Right here. Punish the Xenos, a coin for a go. Drakara, behavior, villainy, malice. Habitat everywhere, hides among people.
Oh, they actually do have Xenos here.
So the Drukari, a majority of them, they don't like they have a thing with their souls. Like they have, I don't understand it too much, but like they feed their souls as opposed to their body.
Hmm.
And one of the ways they do that is, you know, killing people and fucking them and shit. Yo, let's punish them, bro.
I'm gonna go upstairs. There is. Hey man, you do that. You you enjoy yourself, Lord Captain.
Can I kill them?
Nah, man's enjoying this shit way low.
Mere setback.
Can someone come here and try and roll on the up the stairs? Cogitator.
Of course.
That's right.
Oh, I don't have any more logic or machine right sets.
It's okay.
Yeah,
It's my
maybe
fault.
that's what the cargo we get is for. Question. I don't know. I don't know how.
No, I thought it was to open
we
up
get
this
more
like little picket
more
fence
charges.
here. Do you see this? In front of me.
I could open it. I could open it, but it's just like
it's
just.
That elude their narrow vision.
I'll
I don't
use.
think open them here.
I'll use
I got it.
You got it. Because there's another loot box just like
Block
that up the
passage?
stairs.
Lord, my brilliance.
I roll.
What happened to the
Oh, I need
environment?
to go. I need to go to the void ship again.
Why are you fatigued that badly?
It's because I was trying to
Just as I planned.
I was trying to
Strength roll?
Yeah, do strength rolls.
Yeah, let me do strength rolls.
Let's go down here. The Hieronymus is down here. Or a Hieronymus.
Whoa.
That's
The buzzing-
your riff.
The buzzing crowd has closed in on several harried-looking individuals. Some of their faces are smeared with fresh blood. The angry cries and twisted faces leave no doubt. A massacre is about to take place. Just cut their throats already! What were they thinking, letting that shit dog get footfall? They're all stricken! Was me speaking a little bit louder enough to like cut out, or?
No.
No cutting. We'll get their blood on us. We'll be tainted too. Better burn them. Lord Captain, say the word. I shall shoot them for you. Oh.
Be quiet, you scoundrel. You dare pass judgment right on others? What arrogance you have to think of the right.
I was about to say, bro, it's perfect for Ray.
Argenta start. Where the fuck is she?
Up there.
Argenta starts at the stairs. Starts at the side of the elderly priest. That's Reverend Hieronymus. I'm surprised he's decided to intervene in a street squabble. And who are you supposed to be?
I am the judge of the worthless, and the execution of cowardice. For I have come from the officio perfectus. Which one of you void rats just dare to address me without the proper respect? Mandated edict.
Mandated edict. Ball torture. The crowd shrinks away from your booming voice as if physically struck. Although that isn't far from the truth, they avert their eyes and cower under your burning gaze as it sweeps over the gathered riffraff. Finally.
That's fucking right.
He's shooting lasers out his eyes, bro.
I have a burning halo behind me. It's just rafingus using his flashlight behind me.
Yeah,
bro.
just like tick, 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 tick. One trembling.
We were just, rooting out heresy here. These, scrawny ones, they're from the ship that came from the bowels of the Coronis Expanse. They've got plague there, and mutants. And now they're spreading that rot everywhere, that taint. They're all... Oh, that's it. That's you, Raymond.
Hey, rubbing taints.
Silence! You must be completely out of your minds. A band of woefully dim-witted reprobates who think themselves bringers of justice. Who are you to pass judgment on anyone? All of you have been suffering and repenting for the end of your days.
Yo, clear your throat, brother. I feel it in my throat, man. I feel like I gotta clear my throat whenever he voices him.
You're so man, bro.
Like, like, oh my god, there's so much phlegm. Good shit, Raymond. And what's so wrong about that, Reverend? We just want to put these heretics to death. We're not heretics. The haggard man is on the verge of tears. We're refugees, I swear it, on the Golden Throne. We served the Imperium faithfully until they hung us out to dry. We were the protectors that were meant to shield the lands of humanity from nightmares. Traitors! Traitors and heretics, the lot of them! A murmur runs through the crowd. The people gawk at you, at the priests, at the wretched group huddling in the center. Do you want me to read that? Oh.
The motley sea of colors that fills this restless crowd is hard on the eyes. So many hues. But most of them are acrid yellow streaks of fear. Their red buds swelling, ready to burst and paint all those who gathered here. As for the hearts of those who have been forced to defend themselves, they're shrouded in purplish black grief, but their words are as transparent as the ice that lies atop of a glacier. But commoners are always deaf to others' suffering, for such is their nature. Interfering in their affairs is hardly worthy of you or me, Adonis. Maybe these.
Oh, if we could...
Comply.
Lord
These are
Captain.
serious accusations.
What more proof did I need? The man shouts. Kiava Gamma used to be a prosperous world. My family transported goods from there for generations. And then they came. They butchered, tortured, sacrificed entire blocks to the darkness. We were on our ship up in orbit, and those messages started coming in. Half the wardens down there joined them right away. And they even reached us in our own ship with some blight that made half our crew take their own lives. We barely escaped. We barely made it here. Why? Why did this happen to us? Personally.
All onlookers are to return to their homes immediately. The refugees can go to Dock Alpha Row. I will speak to you later. Comply.
The people defy you. The refugees use the interruption to make off in the direction of Dock Alpha Row. Also known as DAR.
Watch that there, so make sure you're counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? Because that's our beat.
Pretty good.
Okay, here we go.
The arrogance and self-righteousness of the malefactor.
The priest handshake his head disapprovingly. Then
I
she
love when
said,
Ray just adds random words into the
I
sentence.
just don't know where he's seeing this shit.
Yeah, he just
You
cuts
got-
out some, adds some, you know.
Yeah, what I read, I just read fast and I fill it as I go.
I am Reverend Hieronymus Doloroso, head of the Derusian mission here on Footfall. I thank you for stepping in. Please come see me when you have the time. We can talk then.
So,
Did it feel off?
okay.
There we go, bro. Another victory for Adonis von Valencius.
Agreed.
Ooh, there's a package of goods here. Next to Hieronymus Doloroso.
Social loot everywhere.
Oh, there's hella loot everywhere.
Gosh, just goods.
Wait, how's there loot at this place that all the way back here? Really?
I'm running all the way back.
Right, need your tech use. Right here.
Oh, say
Going
no
out.
more. More cargo.
Take a look at the cargo before you like put it in the cargo thing, just in case it is like something we can use. And then when Ref comes back from that, well,
There's, you see this on the map, right? There's a loot here. It's inside here?
let me see. There might be a leaflet.
No, I found it. Goods. Yes, it's a note from the lantern cache. You're on the right path, Seeker. Remember this, the place. Small quay, large windows. It's a hint towards somewhere else. Look for a cache by the windows in Dock Alpha Row.
Word.
First mate.
Alright. Go up here?
That's that's the
okay,
place where
yeah.
I was trying to get through. I just wanted
Yeah.
Raymond to like open through the cogitator.
Alright, well, let's talk to Double Rosa for Argenta.
Raymond.
Sorry, I was reading and muted. The man with a face so drawn it appears to be made of nothing but skin and bones fixes his unblinking bird-like eyes on you. The priest's simple black clothes have next to no adornment, and they do nothing to mask his unhealthy gauntletsness. In a cracked voice he says,
The Emperor protects.
The Emperor protects, Reverend.
But he protects only those who are pure of heart. Do you think yourself one of them? Be leery of this conviction of yours. Many who have risen to the pinnacle of faith have fallen from it into the embrace of pride most degenerate. And you must be young Von Valentius. That name carries weight, and it is a burdensome one, for its reputation suggests that Theodora encumbered it with many a transgression. I wonder, will you seek to shed from them, or will you carry them onward, picking them along the way like ripe fruit and savoring their sweet poison?
You didn't hear it. You should.
I have heard many exalt from the deeds of your intellect and called your wisdom a gift from the Emperor himself. Fools! Did you not know that only the seeds of heresy sprout quickest in an enlightened mind? Understanding only erodes the will to act.
I put my faith in the Emperor.
If I may, Jay, do you remember that fucking? Oh, I gotta show
he
it later.
gives you a scrutinizing look, and then his tone toughens.
Well, then be twice as diligent, for this sector seizes any chance to test your faith.
He looks at Argenta, who is standing nearby, and his voice softens slightly.
Greetings, sister. I congratulate you on your return. Was your pilgrimage fruitful?
It was, Reverend. All the way from the back here. It was, Reverend. Let it be. At the Theodora von Valentius' ship was attacked by the servants of the archenemy, who appalled the heart of any righteous soul. She says, nearly hissing with fury. And not all of them met a fitting end. Some fled, and more than that, their blasphemous words clearly pointed to this attack being part of a larger design.
So, part of your homework.
Reverend Hieronymus, I wish to join the esteemed rogue trader's crew and help protect the Von Valentius dynasty from the forces of the archenemy. I am divesting myself of the responsibility of guarding the Footfall Reliquary.
Your other homework is going to be kind of listening to the recording and following along with your music. Not necessarily singing. You can speak it.
Follow the call of your soul, sister. The Footfall Reliquary will be preserved even without your contribution,
Listen for
as it was in the years preceding your arrival.
come in, like where you should come in, right? And
I know what it is. I know what it is that calls you to follow the rogue trader, Sister Argenta. You seek combat, for it helps you forget how hollow and worthless our lives truly are. It follows the illusion of. It offers the illusion of meaning. Perhaps you will relinquish this illusion one day, or perhaps you will die before that day comes.
That's me. For real.
Regardless, I wish you luck on your new path. But before you start on a path towards your new destiny, I have a request to make of you and your companion. Many among my flock are from the poorest, most disposed people of Footfall. They've brought me troubling news from the Footfall shadow quarters. In the darkest corners where the lead wardens do not venture, the taint have taken root.
Here, where those parts come in.
Footfall is consumed by profanity, but even here, true heresy, serving the archenemy, is a rarity. The cultists who now dwell in the shadow quarters mark their abodes with the sun inscribed in blue and gold, and perform strange rituals in secret. The weak find solace in believing these reports to be rumors, but I well know that evil lurks around all of us, and I wish to see retribution.
We'll verify this rumor. Reverend Hieronymus.
With great pleasure. Argento lays a hand on her weapon. I almost wish for the rumor to be true. My heart yearns to battle some heretics. Real.
This is where I bid you goodbye, sister. Noble Adonis, is there anything more you wish to ask me about?
What are you doing on Footfall?
What am I doing in this den of blasphemous pagans and the vilest souls, you mean to say? Well, Footfall is the first and last stop in the Cronus Expanse. It is also the point of arrival for those who have just started on their path, and it is also where those who are embracing their. It is also where those who are reaching their very end return, their souls wounded and bleeding. I embrace both the former and the latter, so that they may cast an honest eye over their impurity.
Yeah, bro. Sure about that? You don't seem too sure of yourself.
I have dementia, Lord Captain. What time is it right now?
Oh my god, he's got dementia!
Furthermore, rumors across the entire sector amass on Footfall. If I hear crewmen whispering about a reclaimed shrine world or express desire to carry out the Emperor's light into the darkness among the stars, I help my flock in their sacred duty. Devoted trailblazers need assistance, both spiritual and material. Tools, equipment, even garments and simple everyday items. Anything that might help the pilgrims on their long journey during their first days of the harsh frontier life is worth its weight to gold to us. May any help you offer to the effort of gathering such things be blessed.
AP Lit, by the way. AP History, by the way.
Like, I got a fort too. The path of the true believers leads into darkness, to search for worlds that have lost its radiance, steeped in depravity. Blessed are the deeds who give themselves into the void and the warp in hopes that their actions might bring light into the darker reaches of the expanse and deliver a previous burden to the Imperium service. Jesus, why is there so much to read? I bear another darker duty. The expanse is filled with their tainted creations.
He's struggling, bro. He's struggling to read. It's so funny.
I'm reaching my limits.
Ooh, okay. Got a new staff. The first user of attacking negative power protects power and cooldown. And does not count toward the attack limit per turn. The second use of this power, the user doesn't just. What the fuck?
The militant cloak is cool, if I could get it.
Oh, we have holy gifts we can give to this guy.
Oh, he loves the holy gifts.
Uniform kit. What is this?
Or
What do you need? Holy gifts, jewelry. Jewelry. Here, take this jewelry. I'll give them all our uniform kits. Damn, he needs 15. Oh yeah, I don't think we have enough. I don't want to give him everything. Alright. Dude, look at the cloak of hatred.
Let me look at the Cloak of Hatred.
each enemy can the wearer's arrows. Ooh.
That's pretty goated. To the end of combat.
No.
That's
Roaring
insane.
thunder. Condensed carapace. Very nice.
Hold on, I'm fucking go to you.
Give me a minute, let me fix
While
Cassia's inventory.
while while it's happening, Jay, do you remember the Costco samurai that I showed you one day? There's more. He visited a Blizzard. He visited Dairy Queen.
He's back?
Yeah, he's back. He's got a whole Twitter account just full of these stories. In America, I ordered a milkshake and the young man turned it upside down my head. I did not move. A samurai does not flinch, even when the ice cream is above him and gravity is a law. Nothing fell. The cup hung there, upside down, defying the sky, and the boy held it over me with the calm of a man who has done this 10,000 times and buried his fear long ago. This is the Blizzard. This is Dairy Queen. If it falls, they told me, you get it free. I understood at once. This was not dessert. This was an ordeal. The boy was not showing off. He was swearing an oath with his own arm that he had made the thing thick enough to hang against the earth, and he was betting the price of it on his honor. The flip is not a trick. It is a vow. In my land, a smith proved his blade by cutting. Here, a boy of 17 proves his by turning it over a stranger's head and looking him in the eye, while the whole line waits to see as if he has lied. He did not lie.
His ref,
He set it up right, handed it to me.
What?
What's up?
What is he reading?
Look at Motherbase.
And he's reading the samurai thing.
You're doing.
He did not lie.
Oh.
He set it up right, handed it to me, and said, "There you go, man," and turned to the next customer as if he had not just gambled his good name across a counter. I tipped him everything in my pocket.
All right. Very nice.
I mean, whatever floats your boat, I guess.
Success is the only outcome I accept.
No, it is. Sometimes it just works.
He tipped him everything. He tried to give it back. He said it was just a blizzard. I told him it was not just a blizzard. I could not explain the rest in English, and there was a line, and he was busy. So I bowed instead. He said, "You too, man." That answered nothing I had said. It answered everything I had felt. Okay, I'm done with the dialogue. My apologies. That was insane. It was an insane thing to read. Pascal's Vox uses. Oh, bye bye.
it was just the lore.
Is this lore?
It was lore about the guy who founded this place.
Oh my god, man. That was ridiculous.
That's so funny.
Oh, it's the way back we came from.
First mate Dagon.
What kind of name is Dagon?
Oop, I'm lagging.
Yes, I disconnected.
Oop, ref left. Yeah. Let me know when you're back.
I'm
There you
here.
go. Give me a second. I'm gonna piss real quick.
Do your thing. That was funny, bro. Just straight like I tipped him everything in my pocket.
Yeah, it did not answer anything I said, but what I felt. Alright, buddy. Nice, nice. It's just a blizzard, bro.
It's just a blizzard.
It is not just a blizzard.
It's not just a blizzard. It's like that was like of honor.
So good. It ate my files and didn't give me the damage. Yeah, you're a bitch. Yeah, pussy. Can't fly now, can you? You must fucking suck fighting on my level. No, why are you always where I need to go? Fuck. Go away, go away. Why is homeboy chasing me? Oh my goodness. He's dead just chasing me. What the fuck?
Hello?
Yeah, welcome back.
Hello.
Hello, Rocco.
How you doing? How you doing? Blah, 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 blah.
Oh my god.
How you doing, guys?
Good. Let me, since nothing's happening, let me put down the stream for. Oh, okay. Never mind. He's back.
Your dick's so long, I'd ever touch the water in the toilet bowl.
Yes.
Yo.
Yes.
Hello, Rocco.
How you doing, bro?
You ever drop a dense one where the water splashes back up to wash?
It's like a budget bidet. You know
Currently
what I'm saying?
playing a Rogue Trader right now. I'm on stream. How you doing, man? It's been a while. Let me mute the stream. Let me mute the Discord audio. Goated, goated. Yeah, man. Yeah. It's over. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Yeah. Because I can't find a... I can't find a fucking graphic design job anywhere, man. Shit sucks. Just started recently using NJCU's handshake program. Like their website, it's basically like a better LinkedIn. That and hiringcafe.com. Cuz it's an AI job search, but it filters out like the other AI posts. Chillin'. Pretty much. Yeah. Lord von Valancius, your lordship. I heard about your arrival in Footfall, of course, and about Lady Theodore's passing, but I wasn't told you're not on the list. He stops. But that's not a problem, of course. Please come in. Chaplain is about to begin. Ah, but we're waiting for one more attendee to arrive, Fidelio. And without Fidelio, it's all been for nothing. Mumbling, the man excuses himself and joins the other attendees.
What the fuck is this?
Is this a funeral? You catch a sight of something odd. Before stepping away from you, the man gestures subtly to a nearby servitor, giving it some kind of command. The servitor quickly removes the bottles of amnesec and glasses set out for the attendees from a nearby table.
I swear they're getting thrifty, man.
They're getting thrifty. They're getting thrifty. The gathering you found yourself at seems refined and respectable at first glance. The decorations and the attendees' clothes speak of wealth, and so does the location, which isn't far from the liege's residence. But you notice that most of those who gathered are rather imposing physique. Many of them have scars and military-grade implants. Several of the guests look like they are covering the exit. A few are clearly carrying concealed weapons.
I wonder who this Fidelio is, and why they cannot start proceedings until he or she appears.
I have never heard the name before either.
I want to see what this is about.
We're gonna get jumped. Lord Captain, say the word.
Lord Captain, I smell heresy.
That's coming from someone who is heresy.
Raymond.
Oh, what a terrible day. We pay our respects to the life of soul of Footfall Society, a loyal servant of the Imperior, a generous benefactor who spared no expense to keep the fire of faith burning, and an example to all future generations, the most noble and unforgettable Master Bellardo. This loss. The fussy administrative clerk speaks in a strained voice and keeps peeking at a paper with text on it. His speech drags on, blending a monotonous cascade of praises of the late Master Bellardo. So let us offer a prayer to the Emperor.
Did you see that?
So let us offer a prayer to the Emperor for the repose of a Master Bellardo's soul and the prosperity of his heirs. I now pass on to our most reverend heirs.
He said hairs.
Did I say heirs? Heirs. Whatever.
It's okay.
Whatever.
The better you are at 14, the less you can read. That's how it is.
This is your ref.
A formidable-looking man dressed in the attire of an ecclesiarchy missionary glares at the gathered crowd. And here you are. Here all you are. And here you all are, you vultures. Let's offer a prayer then. But if you think that the Emperor, or the messenger of his will, in other words myself, does not see into your vile souls, you are sorely mistaken. Chaplain looks at you and gives a slight nod. I wasn't referring to our esteemed guest, but the rest of you I know all too well. So go ahead, pray for Bellardo's soul. Soon the flames will take him, a fitting end for a life like his. May the Emperor keep his soul. Without another word, Chaplain makes sign of the Aquila and pointedly turns away from the attendees.
Nope. Okay. Yeah, let's loot his body, boys.
Whoever prepared the body of the gray-haired man lying in the coffin, they did a good job. Even in death, he looks majestic.
But that was better.
The implants left in the deceased's body speak of his high standing. Expensive tech is typically extracted from the dead, and only the most prominent and wealthy avoid this fate upon their death. His face seems unfamiliar at first, but then the realization strikes you. Age has greatly changed this man's features, but you've seen him before on pics and posters saying, "Wanted, highly dangerous pirate." Decades ago, the one who's currently lying before you in a coffin used to go by the name Jerry Can Dens, and was known as one of the infamous pirates in the Corona's Expanse.
What a fucking
What kind of name is Jerry Can Dens?
Well,
and you still have the skull like following you, glazing you, bruh.
Of course. Book of Remembrance.
You could trade with the chaplain.
There's good awareness over here.
I do. I have 100% with this.
Yeah.
My house would be proud of me.
Oh!
There's an odd MSAC. It seems very likely that the drink has been poisoned. Okay?
Oh, they're all dead soon.
Is this a deli?
Oh, we all leveled up.
Yeah,
too,
I
by the
leveled
way.
us up. I found some cargo. Oh, who is this?
Word?
The girl dressed in expensive clothes raises her sad little face to you and says in a serious voice, "Hello."
Hello.
Oh yeah.
Hello there.
Hey, what's going on?
You know the fucking the ugly stuff.
Hello there.
Fucking strike, bro.
Oh, dude, that's Larry King. I don't think any of us can emulate Larry King.
Hello, gorgeous.
Hey, how you
What are
doing?
you doing? What are you doing?
Hiding. She hesitates for a moment. I thought I was going to cry. I can't read this.
I thought I was gonna cry, and I didn't see anyone in there to see. My name is Adelia Bilardo. It's my grandpa in there, in the box.
Argenta's face softens. She reaches out and gently strokes Adelia's head. The tears will pass, Adelia. The tears will pass, the strength will return, and your courage will never leave you.
Thank you, Sister of Battle. I appreciate that.
Who are your parents?
My dad is Cass Bilardo. He's with the guests. And my mom ran away. They told us she hates her dad and grandpa. I guess she hates me too. I don't know. It was a nice long time ago. I don't miss her anymore. I miss grandpa. He was the nicest.
Are you supposed to be a kid? Is he supposed to be a kid?
It is a kid. I don't know why we gave her this.
Have you heard of the name Fidelio?
It's someone my dad was very mad at. But my dad was always mad at everyone, like Grandpa, Mub, Dagon, Chaplain.
Someone left some strange words in the Book of Remembrance, as if they were from Fidelio. That wasn't your doing by any chance.
Ah, that would have been a funny prank. But I don't play pranks. It was someone else.
Fucking poor woman.
I'm so scared of her, man.
Maybe it was someone who was not on the list, but someone nobody would suspect. He did. That word kept appearing in our house. Nobody knew who wrote it. It used to make Grandpa happy when I was little. He always smiled when he saw it. But then later, when it was a little bigger and Grandpa was already old, it stopped making him happy. He was sad. He would just sit there and stare at nothing. And after that,
can you clear your throat for me? They said it earlier,
Dude,
but now
it's so
I'm
there's
hearing
so much phlegm that I'm like I need a drink. I need a drink.
But he got no.
I'm gonna
Skip
update
the words.
I'm gonna upgrade my character.
Yeah, it's
Oh, we can oh
It's
shit.
our second
Our second thing.
Second three.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna take some time to read this.
Yeah, there's a lot.
I'm forgetting which button is to get
C.
to the C.
Nice.
Dude, it's been a hot minute.
Yeah, hot minute.
Their party for scaling with party success, long-term single target boss momentum versatility.
I think I'm gonna make Pascal Grand Strategist. I think.
Oh, I was gonna be Grand Strategist.
Oh, you were gonna go Grant? Because I have Bounty Hunter, Assassin.
Like a snake.
And
those two don't really apply.
The enemy debuffs.
Yeah.
Right click and see what the keystones are.
No, but the first two don't fit the idea of what I was going for Pascal to begin with.
Assassin seems kind of baller for me right now. Hello, is that just me?
What do you hold on? Let me see what Pascal has written. Let me see.
He's you can just cycle through.
Yeah, let me see.
You get.
I mean, it doesn't hurt to double up on it, but I don't want us to double up accidentally. Bro, read all this wild hunt shit, Raymond. Right, this sounds amazing. These attacks are equally divided among all prey in the bounty hunter's line of sight. Always hit and always score critical hit.
I'll let that settle. Anyway, and I'm gonna make Schlachten a vanguard. That was very much for certain.
You don't seem really thrilled.
Actually, know what? Fuck it. Make him a grand chargist. Let's see what the fuck this is. Again, one stack this with Feldman. Because Grand Strat Master Tactician is more of a damage. Or it feels like it's damage. Fuck it.
I don't know. I'm like looking. I was like looking at Bounty Hunter, and I was like thinking, dude, that's an insane archetype that anyone could use. Grand Strategist, on the other hand, I can't see Pascal doing this.
I guess because
I wanted to reset. Oh fuck! Well, yeah, I should. God damn it.
For our purposes, right? You've always been the one who's been, or rafingus has been the high single shot damage dealer, and I've really used Pascal as just clean up.
Yeah, but
as like
read what this
mid-range
is,
cleanup.
what it gives
I
you.
am reading it.
It's a buffing tool.
I could definitely see Kian on Grand Strategist personally. I could see Pascal on.
I need to go back to the ship.
Oh, are you gonna respec?
Quick. Yeah. But after we do this.
It's like, not sure.
I'm looking at Grand Strategist. And I'm like, God damn, bro. I'm looking at the shit that's in there. Or even, yeah, if you're looking at the literal talents, they're all like buffs. You done, baby?
Until the end of combat, the Archmilitants can make one additional attack each turn. One additional attack. The first attack after using this ability each turn costs 0 AP. Until the end of combat, they suffer 30. Whenever Archmilitant uses an attack that is of a different type of their previous attack, versatility. Oh, that's like switching back and forth. I really do think it's just Vanguard then.
I'm thinking about Bounty Hunter like myself right now. Like looking at it, I'm like, I really want to increase like my own.
Yeah, Vanguard. Jeez.
Search on.
I'm stuck, man. What do I do? Boys, what do you think I should lean into? Assassin or Bounty Hunter? Bounty Hunter snowballs, right? So I get to the longer we're in a fight, the better. But if I go Assassin, right, then I'll do some crazy like high burst damage.
Okay, Bounty Hunter also improves crits though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's what I think. That's funnier. I think higher crits is funnier. Unless there's a certain thing where it just reduces crit damage.
I'm like, there's
There are
so
two more
much.
grand strategists. If there are two or more grand strategists in the party, the combat tactics of this area are common for all grand strategists and the highest intelligence.
Operative assassin or operative bounty hunter? I need to see the pros and cons. You know what? Okay, okay. I've decided assassin. That's where I want to be.
All right, there you go.
And for Argenta, there's between... Oh, I mean, Bounty Hunter kind of sounds like pretty obvious, low-key. But Arch Militant, what is this?
Arch Militant would be like if you're swapping between both melee and... If you're swapping between weapons for
I
shots.
see.
But you do have an ulti where you just get extra attacks. Since we already have a grand strategist, I guess I'll just leave him a bounty hunter. I don't want to. Yeah, let's not double up on. He made Cassie a grand strategist.
Gonna go Arch Militant.
I'll leave it. It's this.
There's no harm in doubling up on Grand Strategists. It's just if you read what they do, bro. It's just all buffs. And are you sure you want that to be on? You want Pascal? I know thematically the other ones don't really make sense, but it's like.
Yeah, I put him on bounty hunter.
And I gotta reset my shit because I need to get Grand Strategist on myself too.
We gained a second tier archetype. Yay!
Raymond.
What? Oh. Up close, Chapman leaves an even stronger impression. A tall, burly man whose face and hands bear numerous scars.
I read Chaplin.
Yeah, it was the other guy.
Okay.
His entire visage seems to tell the story of many heretics who met their end upon their encounter with this adept of true faith. Chaplain gives you a respectful nod. May Saint Drusus protect you from illness and misfortune. I'm surprised to see a noble figure such as yourself here. Did you know Dens? I mean, Master Pillardo. Jerry Can Dens.
These nuts. Den's nuts. I did.
Interesting.
Yes.
I knew he
yes,
kept
sir.
secrets even from me, his friend and confessor. Then again, meeting you is not the only secret I've discovered. I still don't know who this Fidelio is, the person who made who Dens made his heir. Damn it, Raymond got me saying hair now.
Given your speech during the ceremony, I take it you're not fond of the other attendees.
I'm a missionary of St. Drusus, and the truth of the Imperium speaks through me. So I see no point in pretense. All who have gathered here have one goal, to bite a chunk out of Dens' estate. Ambition and aspirations of wealth are not immoral in and of themselves, but...
Thank you,
I'm
Tech Priest.
disconnected. I have disconnected. Hello? I'm here.
We could still... Can you... Do you want me to... Actually... Yeah.
Your stream.
Hello? Are you there?
What was our... What is the closest save? I don't think we have a closest autosave.
It's okay. I'll just read through. I'll just continue on my own, and you just tell me what option you pick. It's just that I'm sickened by the thought that such a grateful man has left behind nothing but a pile of human refuse. His son is a drunk and a weakling. His friend, Dagon, the one who greeted you at the entrance, is a dim-witted brute with an incredibly bloated ego. His widow made off on a family yacht in the direction of the mall, while his body was still warm, with an entourage of 5 brawny, good-looking young fellows. That's crazy! That's wild!
She getting dicked down by 5 guys.
That
She getting
is!
dicked down at 5 guys.
So what'd you pick?
I wish to intervene in the matter of the inheritance left by Master Belordo.
You are a rogue trader. And Den's friend. Sorry, I'm having some of this this root beer. It's not root beer, it's strawberry lemonade. I just didn't want to seem fruity in front of you, Lord Trader. You are a rogue trader and Den's friend. If you want to intervene, then do so. Name the area yourself if you like. I won't voice a word of protest. There might be issues with the administratum, but I know which palms to grease to make them go away.
Rafingus, is that strawberry rosé on your lips?
Maybe.
I was hungry.
Let me...
You fed it there, I'm select.
Let me just ask you. Are you sure you're ready to resolve everything now? Maybe you'd like to talk to all sides. Form your own opinion of the claimants. Find out who Fidelio is, if nothing else.
Can I invite you now? Let's see.
Is this a murder mystery that we're doing?
Kinda.
Murder mystery.
It's kinda... Dude, everyone who wanted me to play in a tabletop with them has tried to get me to play a murder mystery. It's insane. It's like, what?
You just stumbled upon upon another murder.
One of wasn't one of Waru's like things a murder mystery?
Yeah,
Like, she wanted you
Waru,
to do-
Freya tried to get me in on a murder mystery. Leroy tried to get me on a murder mystery. Dude, what happened? Did Danganronpa become like way more popular for some reason? I'm like confused.
They just like your deductive skills.
I guess so, but like, you know, there's other ways we could get that to work. You know, it doesn't have to be murder mystery.
More
Hey,
murder
Raph, I have
mystery.
an option for you, bro. I have an offer to make.
Okay.
Another murder mystery on the
Join this,
table.
you should join this tabletop, right?
Okay.
But hear me out. There's been a murder.
Is it a mystery?
Perhaps.
I'm gonna disconnect him from call real quick.
Wait, why do you have 2 fresh injuries?
There is.
Oh jeez.
Oh no! There's loot. There's loot. There's a shotgun that does 20 to 25 damage. If anyone wants that. Hello, Raymond.
I'll take it.
Real quick.
A man of your lordship, it must be the Emperor's providence that brought you here. Surely. Go ahead, just do it. I don't mind.
Here, I got you. Your lordship.
Oh, okay.
It must have been the Emperor's providence that
All
brought
right.
you here. Surely a figure as great as yourself won't allow for a terrible injustice to happen. We haven't been introduced. Young fruity one. Pardon me. Casper.
You're just I want to see what Michaela's reaction is to you just being a femboy, dude.
She literally just walked out to move her car and she's back. Pardon me, Caspelardo. I have the honor of being the only child of the deceased. You don't seem particularly grief-stricken over your father's death. If I was the one lying in that box, he wouldn't be crying his eyes out either. Cass bites out with a sudden acidity. He takes a moment to calm himself. A son's feelings are complicated. I wasn't a good son. Old Dens wasn't a good father. But I do miss him in my own way, yes. He always seemed timeless to me. Not just a bag of meat with ugly ambitions like the rest of us are. Did your father ever talk to you about repentance? Ha 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 ha. That's hilarious. Even good old Chaplain doesn't tell me to repent.
Aw.
He gave up on me long ago. And my old dad. He gave up on me long before that. Wait, you mean that repentance? Those stupid ghosts or whatever it was? I'm pretty sure my father did it himself. The senile old kook. And more, or maybe it was my daughter messing around. Where else could those words have come from? What words are you talking about? Well, you don't know. Out of the blue, writing started appearing on a wall in our house. Just one word: repentance. Big, sprawling scribbles like a child's handwriting. The first one appeared about 10 or so years back. The help kept whispering about it being the work of ghosts. Oof. For some reason, the old man didn't want anything to do about it, and he told me not to. The writing amused him somehow. Whenever he'd see repentance scratched on the wall, he'd just grin. What did the old man die of? As I'm currently burning. Age, debauchery, old wounds. By the end, my dad was more implant than man. Especially after the assassination attempt. People tried to kill him, you see, about 12 years ago. And what is this injustice that I'm supposed to prevent from occurring? Well, the lawful heir is being robbed of his inheritance. My dear father left his entire fortune down to the last coin to some nobody. A certain Fidelio who hasn't even bothered coming to his funeral. And I'm left with nothing. Do you think it's fair? Your nobility, you, of all people, must realize just how wrong and unacceptable this situation is. So I thought, maybe you could lend me a hand somehow. For the sake of friendship with the future keeper of the Bellardo fortune. Me. And for the sake of justice, of course. Why did your father disinherit you? As if I know. Okay. Who's Fidelio? I have absolutely no idea. Okay. Well.
I'm gonna go swap VCs, but I'll be in Raph's stream.
Oh, Shara and...
Yeah, she's gonna help me with a few hunts. While y'all doing this.
Word.
I shall be back.
See you later, man.
What kind of assistance do you seek from me? Your lordship, I've never... Thank you, baby. I've never been in the presence of a person of your status, let alone talk to one. But I just thought, maybe you can impose your will on the matter of the inheritance.
It'd be really funny if you just started whacking at them.
I'm tired of you pirate scum.
Rogue trader, bearer of the warrant of trade, stellar inheritor, and guardian of humanity comes. Bow!
A replacement for Abelard for now.
What lies beyond?
I can just imagine if the server skull is just Abelard's voice. So.
Oh, right, the shotgun. Here, I'm gonna go loot it real quick. There we go. Take a look in our loot pool. Our loot weapons that we have. A shredder shotgun, 20 to 25 damage.
Is it better than the one that I had?
It's a two-handed.
Yeah, I have the fucking arbitrator shotgun.
It's a lot funny. It's better than that.
It's got a dodge reduction stat too. It's pretty
Holy
goated.
shit, why is it so much better?
Yeah, man. 2025 is so... It's a large...
Wait, where'd my pistol go? No. Wait, I think I think I sold my revolver.
Deadshot stub revolver?
Wait, why is my... Oh, it's because my fucking... I'm fatigued.
You can't hold that. You're fatigued and you're burning. Dude, you have all injuries on you.
That's alright, man. We'll solve this murder mystery, then let's go home. Are there any, like, more names we can talk to besides Dagon? I guess not. Alright, Dagon.
The tall man who welcomed you at the entrance is shifting from foot to foot and keeps glancing around with a gloomy expression. This guy's a brute, so I'm gonna give him a different voice. This is an honor, your lordship. Such an honor. Could you spare a minute of your time? I have a request to make.
You never introduced yourself.
I'm... You said never? Nevertheless, I'm Daganotheo. I was first mate on Den's ship. I mean, Master Bellardo. No one can refer to him as Master Bellardo.
Given the deceased's former occupation, I have a good idea of what role you played under his command.
They used to call me Torch. He's Jerrycan, I'm Torch. Those were the days.
How did he die?
Badly. He went downhill real fast. Just a year ago, he was still living it up. Storming the slum asteroids to shoot riffraff and mutants. And then all of a sudden, he was done. His old wounds had caught up with him. And he had plenty of those, both from the old days and more recent ones. Like when somebody tried to bump him off. 12 years back, I think it was. No, but I know what you're talking about. The scribbles in his home, right? Yeah, it happened, alright. The writing that appeared out of nowhere. On the walls, the mirrors, and always the same word. Repentance. I told him to get a psyker to check his house for sorcery, but he said no. Too pricey, I guess.
He said something about that, how he had already paid too much for repentance. Not a lot of psychers around, and a single one of them will cost you as much as a team of top-notch bruisers.
What did you wish to... He's gonna ask me to fucking...
Here's the thing, your lordship, I'll give it to you straight. I'm sorry, I don't know how to talk to lofty folk. Well, Dens, that is, Bellardo, my old friend and boss, died, and he left all he had behind to his Fidelio. He left his useless son high and dry, and it's a good thing too, but his old friend... So I'm thinking, maybe you could step in, give me the inheritance. Old age. Yeah. Dagon winces like he has a toothache. I wish I knew! I heard the name when Denz kicked it. Maybe Fideli's a whore that put up a smile on his face in his golden years.
Why is everyone thinking he or she's a whore?
And so Denz decided to give him the whole kit and caboodle.
Yeah, dude. It's just, I'll consider it.
Attack.
The MSEC that you ordered your stuff. No, I'm not gonna attack. The MSEC you ordered your poison.
Poisoned? No, it can't be. Must have been a bad batch.
Let's take my leave. That's it?
That's it?
Okay.
Do we want to kill him?
I kinda do.
Hey, man.
I've got no patience for this shit.
I'm here.
Let me talk to the chaplain again. Oh, there we go.
No.
Let me see.
What?
Let's see.
Yeah.
Wait. Den's mentioned the name Fidelio to me only once. Oh, Fidelio, if not for the repentance.
How strange. Aren't you Master Bellardo's confessor, chaplain? How could anyone other than you have told him to repent? I didn't, that's for sure. I can't imagine what he meant by it. I'm listening. Yes, but what could it mean? Dead eyes looking at him.
What does it mean?
The book is completely open. Oh, sorry.
Oh, go ahead. No, go ahead. Go ahead.
No, I just sped read all that.
Oh, word.
What dead eyes looking at him? Has some errant service skull. Well, but I would like to know for certain if they don't want to make arrangements, never find. What if Fidelio's the daughter?
Be kind of sick.
The little girl?
Yeah, it's a little girl.
It could be. That's what I was thinking.
I'm just gonna pick all these. About 12 years back, there was an attempt. Okay, there you go. Go for it.
About 12 years back, there was an attempt on Denz's life. Now, many could have gone close to him, let alone wounded him, but that assassin was a master of her craft. Denz was always a hardy fellow, and that's what saved him. That and his trusty implants, but the medics pretty much had to put him back together from scratch. When he finally emerged from the hands of Sawbones, months after the attempted assassination, he kept chuckling about her being a sharp one, and that she was real angry with him for burning her father, or her husband, I don't recall, and he was a ship captain. I vaguely remember that the conversation... I vaguely remember that conversation, but I'm almost certain that the ship was called Repentance, and that Denz even knew the names of that captain and the proud would-be Avenger. The woman's name was Leona or something like that, and her last name... I wouldn't be surprised if it sounded familiar to Fidelio. She got away after the attempt, but I know that Den sent mercenaries after her almost immediately. Whether he found her or not, I do not know. It seems unlikely he did, because if he had settled a score with her, he wouldn't go and put her in his will, would he? It's my best guess. Let me remind you what he said. I owe Fidelio, if not for the repentance,
Who else could he have been indebted to if not a vengeful daughter, or lover, whoever she was, of a captain he'd killed? It would be a very Den's thing to do, to leave all the money not to the wimp of his son, not to his idiot first mate, but to the cunning lass who almost killed him. Seems so. We've guessed right, all that's left is Fidelio and the will. No one's speaking, right? My headphones weren't fucked up? Okay.
No, you're good.
We know something about dead eyes and
You're
the fact that
fine.
the courtyard is completely open. I don't think an unknown person could have gotten here and left those words in the book. Well, Lord Von Valentius, now it's all in your hands. I'm no sleuth and don't know what to do with all these clues. If you have some thoughts about Fidelia's whereabouts, find her. If not, come back to me. We'll still need to send Dens on his way and deal with the matter of his estate.
Okay, hold on. This is fucking...
It's cool, right? Kinda... Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I can see why they wanted me in that murder mystery shit.
Oh, but I don't know. I was thinking it was the fucking... Adelia. Let me talk to her one more time. Hmm. And there's no one else here, right?
Oh, one step at a time amidst the madness.
Hmm. What are your boys' thoughts?
I think the
Your
grand.
thoughts, your prayers.
I think the grand doll is Fidelio.
I don't know, honestly. None of them seem to fit for me. So I'm beginning to think it's probably a third secret option. Like, it's not any of these like guys here, but when I look around the room, right, we have no other names than like the important people.
I guess we just gather them up.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead and let's see if we talk about Chaplin again. Alright.
Wait, did you tell him that he was a pirate?
No. Everyone here knows that.
Well, no, but that was like an option that wasn't
I think he would have said, obviously.
If we were just maxing out options, just purely.
Go ahead, Ruff.
And so, according to the deceased's will, all of Bellardo's fortune goes not to his worthless son Cass, not to his brainless mate Dagan, but to Fidelio, a mysterious new heir. Raymond, fuck you! Mysterious new heir. However, I believe a certain party would like to intervene in this process. Wait, requires iconoclast follower.
I am the rogue trader Adonis von Valentius, and as such, I am vested with complete authority on Footfall.
Oh!
I hereby exercise that authority by voiding the will of the pirate, Dens Bellardo, and confiscating his fortune in its entirety. No. Okay.
Looking bored. Frankly, I'm beginning to suspect that this Fidelio from the will is just one of Dens's jokes. Something like this would be right up his alley. I'd imagine he'd be ecstatic if everyone at his funeral were at each other's throats. Still, the decision's yet to be made. We have money, but we have no heir. What's to be done about the inheritance? What is this option?
It is my money now.
My money now.
As your lordship wishes. Oh, I'll pass all the deeds to Dens's property. I imagine the crematorium has got its furnaces up and running already, but I feel like it'd be kind of sad just to shove Dens in there like that. He's known as Jerrican Dens, and he loved having his enemies drenched in promethium and burned. I think it'd be a nice gesture to send him on his way in the same fashion. Thankfully, it's easy enough to procure a jerrycan of promethium on Footfall. Want to stay and watch? I'd like the sandwich personally.
With pleasure.
Well, let's get started, I guess.
Yeah, we got profit factor from that. Worth.
Worth.
Oh, jeez.
That's a lot.
You can just drench him and then... Okay, he has a flamer?
Jeez. It just burns.
Like that? Like that?
Well, murder mystery solved, boys. We got money in the end. Rejoice. For among you is Adonis von Valancius, rogue trader of the Imperium of Man.
I kind of want to look up who
football.
Fidelio was.
Do it.
Yeah, that's what I did. I'm just looking up what it is. Oh, apparently there was a. Ooh. Do you want spoilers or no?
Just we ended the fucking thing anyway. Just
Yeah, apparently there was like a bunch of fights we missed through this.
Lamau.
It was a female. It was a female servitor. It was a female servitor. Just I can't believe my gut feeling was right. It was none of these people.
It would have been sick if it was Adelia, but she may have been too young.
I can't believe that the answer really was just, oh, it's just this random female servitor on the side. Where was it? That's my question. I don't know where that was.
Hold on. Let me. Do not.
You're able to determine that Fidelio has been turned into a servitor is pretty funny. In this version, you never go down in the sewers. Oh, there's sewers. What?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There was a place here to go to.
Well, I mean, we got a shit ton of. I know it just is what it is. That's how we took the money, and we're gone.
Oh my god. So there was a whole fight associated with this.
I am the rogue friend.
Wait, we could have actually met Fidelio herself?
Bro, there's a reason why this bitch is like 100+ hours.
Yeah, man, holy shit. Alright, whatever. Yeah, go back to the...
Going back to the void ship. No, I have to go to the dock and then the void ship. While we're here, look for that cash that's supposed to be around here real quick. And then we gotta deal with the fucking refugees that I sent here. And then we end off the night by going to the Liege. Bro, it's already been 2 hours. Ain't that crazy?
All just been talking.
I
mean, yeah, every session can't be into fucking, you know.
As you also find out that Dens deliberately botched the servitorization process out of spite, and that Fidelio is actually still half conscious. That's brutal.
Yeah, that's fucked up. Wait, look around for hold on. What is this? Where'd it go? Remember?
Oh, if you had claimed you were Fidelio, you would have actually like been the target.
I am Fidelio.
Yeah, everyone would have hated your guts right from the start. That's funny.
The hymn is a small quay and large windows. Look for a small quay and large windows.
There's a large window here. Is this a small quay? What is a small quay?
I don't know.
What are we supposed to be looking for?
There's a cache somewhere.
Carry
Unless we
the
got it
Emperor's
already.
will.
I don't think we would have.
It's somewhere around here.
Yeah, just fucking look around.
What if we go back to the bar? What is a
Hold on.
quay? What is a quay? A solid man-made landing place or platform built along the edge of a body of water.
But I think I found it. Lamau, I found it. Okay.
Where was it?
Note from the cache by the dock windows. The answer is close, Seeker. Remember the word realizing. Remember the place. A tunnel in the shadow of a bridge. A bridge in the shadow of a great statue. Okay, there's an old tunnel in the shadow. Okay, this is leading us fucking somewhere.
You know what we haven't gone through? Let's go through, like, back to the void ship, and then I want to check out the quarantine zone again.
Yeah, I want to see if it's open now. Yeah. Have you been on? Have any of you been outside?
No.
Yeah, it's like
Fucking fire.
It's like piss yellow.
Yeah, remember when when it what's it called? Wait, hold on. Okay, now you need training. Me. What? Oh, I'm gonna do this at the end. Fuck it.
The respec?
Yeah.
Yeah, you got a lot. You got a lot to go through.
Wait, where the fuck did... Oh, I went to my room, Lamau? And also, hold on, I have one thing to do, boys. Cassia, let's talk about us, shall we?
Yeah? Are you sure?
Damn, y'all gonna start banging here?
Let us turn from personal matters to more. You are engulfed in clouds the
freaks.
color of dark umber. They carry an... I beg forgiveness for my inappropriate behavior. When I
Can you
see
hear her
such
talking?
oppressive colors,
Yes, I can hear her
I
talking.
immediately want to paint them a different hue.
Yeah.
To disperse them. I already mentioned I cannot control it, except this time, I thought I would be able to, for whatever reason. Absolutely. That is what I will do next time. I have enjoyed your company.
Word. Alright, boys, let's get the fuck out of here. And let's go back. Do you want to go back to the shadow quarters before we go to the whatever, the throne room or whatever the fuck?
Sure.
See if they cleared out that barricade. You have to go there anyway because that's where the cache is pointing us. But I literally just saw the cache in like the wall. Just hold tab or caps lock, whatever your thing is. Nope.
Oh. Rogue
Refute
Trader,
Magnus.
I'd like to remind you about Reverend Hieronymus's request. He asked us to search for a potential cultist den in Footfall's shadow quarters.
You seem weighed down by something.
It's like tugging on your sleeve and shit. What? No! Apologies, Rogue Trader. Being here on Footfall is difficult for me. It's a minor personal weakness, but I'm ready to fight as ever. It will have no effect on my combat skills.
If something is troubling you, tell me. Perhaps I can help.
I suppose I could share it with you, but the tale will be long, and I'll have to start from the beginning.
Give me the TLDR.
I wasn't born in the I wasn't
Wow.
born in the Expanse. I was set here to be guardian of Reliquary on Footfall. But my ship became caught in a warp anomaly, and although it lasted only days for those on board, decades had flown by in real space.
This can happen. This is true. This can happen.
That's crazy. When I last arrived on Footfall, it felt like I'd been erased from time. No one was waiting for me on this side of the mall. The people who were supposed to greet me, who knew about my imminent arrival, had died. The reliquary that should have been mine to safeguard had instead been taken under the protection of Reverend Hieronymus and his brethren. They were more than up to the task. They had no need of my help.
There's a game. There's a 40K game where you play as a Navy officer in command of a ship, and they get stuck in the warp for I forget the exact period of time, but it's like a couple of weeks, maybe a couple of months. But when they come out, it's like hundreds of years in the future, and everything's fucked.
Jesus.
Footfall became my cage. I didn't know who I was or what purpose I had here. The way back to Calixis seemed like another trap. Even if I were to find a ship headed there, my sector, my order, they too would have lived decades without me by that point. Whenever I'm reminded of those months spent on Footfall, it feels like I'm falling into a pit. I hope the rumors of cultists turn out to be true. I can't wait to prove with my bolter that the world and the Imperium need me. Oh, poor girl. Yes, a sign, almost portent, showed me the right path. But it's not something I could speak of like this on the street in this den of malice. Let us be on our way. All I'll say is that on Footfall I met Lady Theodora and joined her, and that was the end of my languishing in this place.
You know Footfall better than me. Where are they hiding?
There was a time when I'd have said it was likely a fabrication. One can say many things about the Casbalica mission and the other shady operations on Footfall, but even those thugs are loyal to the Emperor, and so they mercilessly exterminate outright heretics in their territory. But now, heretics have launched an open attack on a rogue trader's ship. A member of your dynasty, Conrad Voigtfear, has turned out to be one of them, and Footfall itself is sinking deeper and deeper into madness. In these times of strife, I'm willing to believe in heretics who openly perform their dark rituals and brazenly mark their dens with sacrilegious symbols.
Hey!
Alrighty.
Pay attention.
What is that?
Pay attention.
What is this? Rising sun symbol. It seems oddly repulsive, even sinister. What was that? Was that here when we first came? I don't remember this.
Yeah, where the fuck am I going? What? Where did I just go? Oh,
you're off in the corner.
Elevator down there. Let's go, boys. Bet I could hit that jar over there. That's not opening up.
Jesus, they're taking from. Why is?
I feel
oh,
like
no,
I could shoot the traps, honestly.
To the ordinary, I am an enigma.
I can't get over there.
Like, who's actually?
There has to be a way to get over there.
Myself with that. They will see.
Dare you?
Oh yes, they all.
Well, hold on.
Help me, Lord Captain.
What does that sound?
Cassie's getting hurt.
By what?
She walked into the flamethrower flames.
Okay.
Note from the Brit cache. The crumpled note had the small fragment of the text of. You are right, Seeker. The other caches.
Oh, you found it?
Cache at the old bridge.
What does it say?
Oh, the old bridge. I think I already picked it up. No. It was the one at the what was it, in the lantern, over at the what was it, by the big ass window. I think we